Recording.
Alright, so this is future #1 contender match. Should I strong slam it? The strongest of the salami. Not pastrami, which I find to be the most sensual of the meats. Is that not right, Scott?
Oh,
is that not right, Bindi Bachi?
Well, that's where came over named pastrami.
Anyway, I was continuing the story of the chickens. Okay, so the chickens get loose.
They stole them.
Well, no, at the beginning they get loose, and then they bring them in, and I'll say this right now, only twice they call them chickens in the subs. Every other time they're cocks, which is acceptable to a point, except when Lynn says a line about how she's never seen so many cocks in her life, and well, later, I'm getting later on. The chickens do get, in fact, stolen, and the owner gets killed because it's Hokuto land and everybody fucking dies. Anyway, so Ken goes after them. They're all eating their cocks. I'm going to call that. They're all eating cocks, and they even see Ken, and he shows up ready to kick some ass, and they're like, what do you want? Like, oh, you want to eat some cocks too? And one of the guys has a... Oh, fuck, I can't say that. He has a chicken in his mouth, and the bone's sticking out. And so Ken looks at him and just shoves that, and it, goes out the back of his, like Nemesis? Like, he goes out the back of his head.
Brad?
Yes. And he says something. I'm sure it wasn't this. The subtitle came out, "You die for a cock eat." And so that whole episode happened. I was watching that one at work too. That was pretty bad. I had to leave the room. What others?
Oh yeah, we got a match going on.
I said it's #1. It's Moo Man, and that colorful character is Cobbins.
One of the
by the way, Jacob Zimney does look like that 100%. I've seen him with no shirt on, and he absolutely looks like that. He wears a bow tie, and he has the shirtless sleeves.
His hands that he drives the car. He's our driver on the road trips, the four of us.
We've been over this many times. You're too drunk to drive.
I'm too strong, I'll rip the steering wheel right out of the car.
Sonny's too drugged up on somas.
Whatever I can get my hands on.
Whatever.
And FMR's hands are too small to hold the wheel.
He's too fat to sit there. The wheel gets sucked in like his many layers of pants.
Like he has to eat to stir with his acid.
He doesn't change shorts, they just eventually get sucked so far into that he just puts on a new pair.
That's the rumor, yes.
Rumor has it. Anyway, there were other... And there's more Hokuto sub-stories. There was a part where Salvatore throws a spear at somebody.
Going up the pyramid.
And the subs come up, hand me my gun. And I was like, oh wow, he has a gun in it? And then it was a spear, and I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? What are some other stuff? I'll just... the only other thing, I guess, I'll probably remember more later, but I don't care right now. The only other thing worth mentioning at this point was...
Toki's name.
Yeah, Toki's name. They spell it correct. Well, actually, no, there's the other part. Remember when Toki and Rao are fighting? And they're saying something like, what'd you say? He can't beat him in this condition or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, and in the subs it was, Toki can't win Rao right now. And Rao's face full of tears. Sinestro, Toki can't win Rao. Anyway, also with Toki, in the second series, okay, the first series they spell his name correctly. In the second series they spell his name so incorrectly, don't anybody else say this, I'll let you guess. I'll say this right now, the only returning letter in Toki is the letter O. And I will leave it at that. Anybody else can figure out how to spell it, because when I saw it, because they got Ken O right in the second series, I was like, wow, the subs are getting better. And then I was like, the hell is that? That's not Toki's name. And then I realized, wait,
are you cussing me out?
I'm not losing that belt match.
See, Moo Man hits spears.
They pay him to hit spears.
Moo Man had proper training.
He gets that bearskin rug.
Is the only way to win climb out?
I think I made the escape only. Okay.
So Doritos is just there.
Yeah, because that would have been a pin.
Yeah. Doritos is just there because Doritos.
To make the other two look small. That's why he's there. Nope, that's it.
Well, there's your number one contender. Should I lose? If not, he's next in line after that, all that mess. Whenever our short rivalry will be done.
We had to wait for him to climb out too.
That'd be amazing if he had to wait. There's your winner.
Cobbert Cobbins.
Cobbert Cobbins. What was it?
Corn Cob Smith.
Corn Cobbin Smith. 110% corn. He took 10% from somebody else. And now they only have 90%.